want to touch bases on when you make a conscious effort to not support a family member, a loved one, a fellow soldier, your brother from another mother. When you make that conscious effort not to support them when they locked up, it played like a big role and kind of like in your life and theirs, and mentally is deterrent, right? Like, first thing you gotta recognize, right, is we all make mistakes and nobody ain't better than the next, and everybody got their own life to live, but you can't just be there for a person or with a person or be judging when a person is not, living their life the way that you want to. Because, like, a lot of times we find ourselves looking at people, well, not me per se, but people find themselves looking at people that's locked up like they the worst of creation or something. Like, first of all, these man-made laws, ain't none of these laws for real that people get locked up for in the Bible or the Quran. So the ruling against God a lot of times with, trying to take this moral standpoint of they super wrong, that's wrong, right? All right? Alcohol is prohibited. But we drink alcohol and it's legal, so we're not gonna take morals. Having sex without being murdered, you know what I'm saying? In the Bible and the Quran, that's like a serious punishment. Adultery, you know what I'm saying? Being murdered and having sex outside your marriage and stuff, that's a death penalty in God's view, in the Bible and the Quran, right? But we just tend to overlook all that, right? So let's don't take the high moral grounds when somebody decide, that they tired of starving and they want to get up and go out and get something to eat, right? And when they come back with the food, guess who else eat with them? You. And guess what? When they want to go out and do things and spend this newfound money, that they found an easy way, like we definitely be down for the program. And if we don't hang with them, guess what? Let your rent get backed up far enough, or some type of hardship hit you hard. Like in the beginning, you don't like that kind of money, but let it go down where you like, well, no, this money ain't come from there. I'm just giving it to you. Oh, it didn't. You know where it come from. But outside of that, right, mentally, you separate yourself from that which is yourself. Like, you basically telling a tree to grow without the ground. Basically, you basically telling grass to grow without seeds and roots. Like, we are each other's stable forces. We are each other's ground. We are each other's foundation. And when you separate that from which is part of you, not only does the tree not grow, the ground has no reason for foundation, right? We can't be just being with people when it's a luxury to us, you know what I mean? Like, life is a war. Life is a big game of chess. Life is a mess because we don't stick together a lot of time. Like, the same way that you could call, a person when certain people you just can't call to do certain things, And it's the same way that when that person is down, when they, they down, but they not out the game, They not 6 feet deep. Like, it's really important, man, to from the outside looking in, to be mentally supportive, because this person gonna come home and they not gonna forget the lack of support that they got, you know what I mean? So if anything, if you was trying to help them, you help a person when they down, right? Because I don't need help when I'm standing up. If I fall, I might need you to help me to stand up, but don't get it twisted. I'm going to stand back up. Like, we look at it like, oh, well, this is what they get, this is what they deserve. Who is you to be judging? mentally, it's more helpful for me to know that my people got my back if I'm locked up, and damn, look what I'm putting them through, and dang, they supporting me, and this and that and that. This person, you get now this person has a voice. This person has like an opinion when I come home of why I shouldn't be doing stuff, because based on the hardship I put them through. And you know, as men, you know, young men, older dudes, we don't like to hurt our family. But we putting y'all through something directly. That's a lot of times enough to make us change a lot of things we do, because we not here to hurt. We here to help, and what we be doing half the time, we be thinking we helping, but we helping in our own way, right? But we not trying to like hurt y'all. So it's like, when we sitting there and we sitting in that box and we thinking about better ways of being able to do things, it's very good for us to get a letter or a visit from somebody who on the outside could keep us abreast of what's going on. And that's the other thing. People come home from jail, right? You know, when you're in jail, life is at a standstill. It's like a big ass time out. And life don't start until they send you back out there. So a lot of time we come back out doing the same things that we was doing before we went in, because we not even hip to what's going on out in the street. Like, a lot of things might change, but then you come home, you like, oh, he on the same old. You know why? Because nobody wasn't telling me that the wave is different now. Everything is this way, or everything is that way, or you know, we not beefing with them no more, or you know, what you call him showing love now, or you know, what you call that used to be going hard, he working now. You know what I'm saying? You giving us things like that to think about, so it's like we could better put our plan together when we come home. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like coming home from the Vietnam War. Excuse me. That's like coming home from the Vietnam War after fighting for your country, fighting for your people, fighting for your land, and not even having a job. That's what y'all doing when y'all don't support y'all people when they locked up. They coming home to a family that won't even give them a job as a family member. Come on, man. Mentally, that's real messed up. And if the shoe was on the other foot, y'all wouldn't want nothing but compassion and understanding. Come on, we all humans. We gotta support each other, man. Not just when we winning, man. I don't need your help actually when I'm winning, but you find some way to help, right? All right, well, play your part, man. Everybody, we one big team, more or less. Choose a ground and stand on it, man. You feel me? Support each other, man. Mentally, man, we need each other. We already got enough enemies, you know what I mean? We don't need our back. I don't need a shadow following me around, you know? Something that's just being quiet and just seeing everything and just being part of everything. But when it go down, when the light come, it get to running. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't separate yourself from that which is you, man. We extensions to ourselves. You know what I mean? The hand ain't the thing that just took it. The arm reached for it too. Maybe you was the arm. Don't get mad at the hand because it took it when you was the arm. You feel what I'm saying? We all play a part in this, you know what I mean? The hand gets struck, so the hand got the whooping, but the arm is part of the hand. And you took the, you know, and reached out there. That make a little bit of sense, man. World War Polo Entertainment Group. If y'all need me to rap about something, I ain't the brightest, but I am trying to give a little bit of my time every day to getting us right, man. And I'm not right about everything, but if y'all got some topics or something y'all would like me to talk about, DM me. World War Polo Entertainment Group. We out here.